We start with the 1 hour chart. If you refer to my last video when the price was within this range, we mentioned that we're looking for buy, but there was no buy setup. The only thing is the price was dropping, and now we get this one. Okay, now what's the next? Okay, as I say, still we are looking for buy, but we have to get the buy setup. Now we'll have two cases. I mean, two options. Whether we wait the price to drop and break this low, because in my last video I mentioned still we can expect the price to test this low, this trend line, which is 0.042 before we get the next up move. Okay, now the question is whether this is a correction for the price to drop, at least break this one. Then from there we look for buy, or the price can start a reverse and move from here. Okay, now we will look for both options. The first thing is when the price drop here, no, still we can expect this is a correction for one move down. That means we can expect one move up to become this one. Then the price from there can drop. Anyone wants to look for sell, they should be quite careful because the possibility price drop and break this one, take this one and reverse. Okay, but as I explained in my last video, we are looking for buy. Okay, we are not going to short this one. Anyway, now how are we going to look at this? The first option is, as I say, we can expect this is a correction for one move down because we are looking at this one in relative to this as a flat, running flat with one, and this one is still we can expect the price to break this low. Okay, and even made the price can take this. Okay, the only thing is we want to price break this low because when we move to, if the price break, then mostly we will have a divergence. Okay, if we put this one relative to this as well based on MACD. Okay, but we need to see later, but mostly we can expect to have a divergence. But as I say, when the price break this low, then from there any reversal correction we will look for buy if we get the buy setup. This means we can look for buy. This is the first option, and this is what mostly I prefer because then we can confirm at least this move within this correction is finished. Okay, the another option is the second option. As I say, maybe price can reverse from here. All right. Right now we cannot buy. The only times again we need to see the sharp move correction. Get the trade set up before we take the trade. But one things we need to know if the price start uptrend from here. If we get any trade setup from here without breaking this low, if we get the trade setup as long as the price come to this top, we need to see whether this is like moving fast or is corrective. Okay, because if we see what we expect, if we see the reversal correction, we want to take if we take the buy, what we expect the price to continue. That means from there any correction, if the first correction we buy, if we move for the second correction, we can look for buy for the continuation. But if we see the price, we get the buy, the price come to this top, we see it's not moving, it's correct. I mean, it's like it have a corrective move, then we take out the trade or start to manage. Why? Because we can expect the price come to this top, whether break the top or not, at least we get this move, then we will have a bigger flat in relative to this for the next move down. This is the second option. That means if we get the buy within this, we should know we will have this possibility as well. Okay, that's why we prefer the price to break the low. But if the price didn't break the low, reverse from here, we need to be aware about this. That's why when we get the buy, if we see the price is very corrective, is not moving, we take out the trade. Okay, now we move to 15 minutes. Okay, based on 15 minutes, we don't have anything. So as I say, if the price come here, we will have this correction for one move down. Okay, and if I move to forward chart, all right, based on forward chart, nothing's still no, we can't see this one, whether we can put it together as explained based on 1 hour chart, and this one can return before we get the buy setup. And okay, we just follow the chart. The only thing is we want to see how deep this one can go, whether it can break this low or not. And as I say, we have two options. We're looking for buy. The first thing is maybe we get a correction, even the price break this low, then any reversal we take the buy. And the another option is if we get the reversal from here, we get the buy. But when the price comes to this level, we need to see whether there is a continuation or not because of this option. We need to be aware about this. Okay, anyway, we just follow the chart. Right now, we don't have any trade set up unless we get the one move down. Okay, in this case, we just follow the chart. As I said, we're looking for the buy, but we need to get the buy set up. Then if I see any trade set up, then I will share. Thanks.